Social networking unstructured big data clustering using k-means on R. Seemaj Anjad 1, Risha Grover 2, 3Dr Pratap Singh Patwal. 1 Research Scholar M.Tech, Computer Science and Engineering, LIET Alwar, Rajasthan, India. 2,3 Computer Science and Engineering, LIET Alwar, Rajasthan, India. Abstract. The main goal of this paper is to describe the implementation of an out-of-core techniques for the data analysis of very large social networking dataset with the sequential and parallel version of the clustering algorithms. To evaluate the performance of clustering algorithms such as k-means and hierarchical algorithm on social media datasets using Spark framework with R programming on Cloudera. The implementation purpose: we have used social media YouTube dataset, which collected from UCI machine repository. To compare the algorithm to give an exact result, this states the benchmark and time consideration to solve a problem. Our main aim, therefore, the mining and clustering unstructured large volume data and test and comparison of the results for different clustering algorithm. Keywords: social networking, clustering, R programming, Cloudera, k-means, big data. 1 Introduction. Big data means really a big data. It is a collection of large datasets that cannot be processed using traditional computing techniques. Big data is not merely a data, rather it has become a complete subject, which involves various tools, techniques, and frameworks. These data are generated from online transactions, email, videos, images, logs, posts, search queries, social networking and their applications. Big data is characterized as vast amount of information which requires new innovation and models to make conceivable to extract meaningful information from it by catching and determining it. Big data idea implies a dataset which keeps on developing so much that is because too extremely hard to handle it utilizing existing database management concept and devices. The trouble can be identified with data capture, stockpiling, search, sharing, analysis, and so forth. Big data, because of its different properties like volume, velocity, variety, value, and complexity, result in many difficulties because to manage these properties is quite impractical. Big data mining is referred to the collective data mining or extraction techniques that are performed on large data sets or the big data. Big data mining is primarily done to extract and retrieve desired information or pattern from heterogeneous quantity of data. In the big data process, it is also necessary to know the combination of unstructured and structured knowledge that contains the amount of data. Fully structured data. Fully structured data follows a predefined outline. The associated instance of said scheme is a few data that conforms to the present specification. A typical example of fully structured data is a relational database system. Unstructured data. The unstructured term refers to the actual fact that there is no identifiable structure within this type of data available. Storing data in an unstructured associated type without any differentiated data schema can be a common approach to file information. Unstructured data such as Twitter, Facebook and YouTube data. Semi-structured data. Semi-structured data is often explained as schema-less or self-describing, terms that indicate that there is no separate description of the type or structure of the data. Semi-structured data does not require a schema definition. Given large dataset, regardless of whether they are text or numeric, it is frequently helpful to group them together or group comparable things naturally. In numerous executions of clustering, things in the gathering are represented as vectors in an n-dimensional space. At that point, the real clusters can be ascertained by gathering together the things that are close in distance. 1. How to store unstructured data on local repository or on server. 2. How to map and analyze unstructured data in big data. 3. How social networking or streamed data will be analyzed in big data on Hadoop. 4. How to extract the information from big data. 5. How clustering is used on big data. 6. Finding better clustering for unstructured data. 2. Literature review. S. Vikram Phanindra et.al. shown that in long time past days the information was less and effortlessly taken care of by RDBMS, yet as of late it is hard to handle gigantic information through RDBMS apparatuses, which is favored as large information. In this they told that huge information varies from other information in 5 measurements, for example, volume, speed, assortment, esteem, and multifaceted nature. DNVSL Indira and Kiran Kumar already too upgraded us with the information that big data is mix of organized, semi-organized, unstructured, homogeneous and heterogeneous information. The creator proposed to utilize Pleasant model to handle exchange of colossal measure of information over the system. Under this model, these exchanges are consigned to low request periods where there is abundant SID without moving transfer speed accessible. Albert Byford and Wei Fan et.al. presented big data mining as the ability of extracting useful data from the large datasets or streams of information that because of its volume, inconstancy, and speed it was unrealistic before to do it. Albert Byford et.al. expressed that cascading data analysis is turning into the speediest and most proficient approach to acquire helpful knowledge, allowing associations to react immediately when any issue comes or detect to enhance performance. Bernice Purcell et.al. stated that conventional system can't handle the big data because big data is comprised of the substantial data sets. Big data is comprised of semi-structured, structured or unstructured data. The information storing method used for big data incorporates various clustered network-attached storage and object-based storage. Samir Agarwal et.al. 6 presents an inexact query engine to run parallel interactive SQL queries on large data sets. This engine is named as BlinkDB. This engine follows 2 key ideas: 1. An adaptive improvement framework that constructs and maintains the arrangement of multidimensional flaky samples from real data over time. 2. A dynamic example selection technique that selects the approximate sized sample on the basis of the accuracy of a query or according the response time necessity. Ann Lal et.al. 11, 17, 18 proposed a framework for heterogeneous data being generated from various sources like digital audio, video, images, data from different domains including healthcare, retail, etc., and day-to-day life utilities. For instance, 30 billion web pages are accessed or the World Wide Web, www. Ying Ii Buletin et.al. 9 utilized another strategy called as Hadoop, which is altered version of Hadoop MapReduce framework, as MapReduce needs inherent support for iterative programs. Hadoop is based on top of Hadoop and is extended with another programming model and a few necessary improvements that include: 1. A loop-aware assignment scheduler, 2. Loop invariant information reserving, and 3. Storing for effective FIC point verification. Osama Abu Abbas 10 thought about various different techniques used for the clustering. The algorithms which were under scrutiny were k-means algorithms, hierarchical clustering algorithm, expectation maximization algorithm, and self-organizing map algorithm. Each algorithm is compared with each other on the basis of size of dataset, number of clusters formed, kind of dataset and sort of programming utilized. He provided the conclusion on the basis of the performance, quality, and accuracy. Baorong Chang et.al. 14 have discussed the crucial problem of the integration of multiple platforms is how to adapt for their own computing features so as to execute the assignments most efficiently and gain the best outcome. This paper introduced the new approaches to Big Data Platform, Hadoop, and Spark R, and integrated them to form high-performance big data analytics with multiple platforms as part of business intelligence, BI, to carry out rapid data retrieval and analytics with R programming. Simon Mulwakio et.al. 15 study developed an Apache Spark-based forensic tool to stream and analysis social media data for hate speech and cybercrimes while diving to investigate relevant artifacts found on Twitter social network and ways to collect, preserve, and ensure authenticity of the evidence. The study employed Naive Bayes' algorithm within Spark ML API to automatically classify and categorize hate speech and cyberbullying found within Twitter social media. Agnivsh et Al-16 have discussed one of the critical problems with k-means clustering is that it only converges to local optima, which is easier than solving for global optima but can lead to less optimal convergence. This is particularly true for big data, as the initial centers play a very important role on the performance of this algorithm. 3. Clustering of unstructured data. The tremendous use of new technologies has led to extensive growth of miscellaneous data, which is termed as big data. Today the information is growing faster than the last decade because people are getting connected to the social networks and communicating over objects. A few reviews contend that taking care of and utilizing wisely this enormous data could turn into another mainstay of financial aspects, also as logical research, experimentation, and recreation. Clustering. Clustering is a process which divides the data into small clusters on the basis of the similarity which data items possess, shown in Figure 1 and Figure 2. One objective of clustering is to concentrate patterns and data from raw data sets. An alternate objective is to build up a minimal portrayal of data set by making a set of models that represent it. There are two general sorts of clustering that are utilized: supervised and unsupervised clustering. Supervised clustering utilizes an arrangement of example data to characterize the rest of the data points. This can be called as arrangement, and here the undertaking is to learn to assign cases to pre-characterized classes. Data items in a similar cluster are like each other, they share certain properties. Clustering algorithms can have distinctive properties. Hierarchical. These strategies incorporate those systems where the input information is not divided into the desired number of classes in a single step. Rather, a progression of progressive combinations of information is performed until the last number of clusters is acquired. 2. Non-hierarchical or iterative. These strategies incorporate those methods in which a desired number of clusters is expected at the starting step. Data items are reassigned to groups to enhance them. 3. Hard and soft. Hard clustering relegates each example to precisely one group. Delicate clustering appoints each example a likelihood of having a place with a group. 4. Disjunctive. Instances can be a part of more than one group. Figure 3 beneath demonstrates a representation of the properties of grouping. 3-191198A441. Figure 3 Various properties of clustering. Clustering is a division of data into groups of comparable items depicted in Figure 4. These clusters possess two different properties, i.e. Our proposed model for clustering algorithms is shown in Figure 5. 1. High intra-cluster property, which means that similarity between data items must be high. 2. Low inter-cluster property, which states that data items of two different clusters must be dissimilar. We can classify the cluster in two forms. Clustering is categorized into two types: A. Single data mining clustering, B. Multi-data mining clustering. K-mean. Figure 5 Design model for the clustering algorithm. B. R languages. R is a language and environment for statistical computing and graphics. It is a new paper which is similar to the S language and environment. R provides a wide variety of graphical techniques, and is highly extensible. The S language is often the vehicle of choice for research in statistical methodology, and R provides an open source route to participation in that activity. See Spark. Spark began life in 2009 as a paper within the AMP lab at the University of California, Berkeley. Spark is a top-level paper of the Apache Software Foundation, designed to be used with a range of programming language and on variety of architectures. Spark is an open-source big data processing framework built around speed, ease of use, and sophisticated analytics. Spark has several advantages compared to other big data and MapReduce technologies like Hadoop and Storm. Spark supports a range of programming language includes Java, Scala, Python, and R. Although often closely associated with Hadoop's underlying storage system. Spark R. The Spark R paper was initially started in the AMP lab as an effort to explore different techniques to integrate the usability of R with the scalability of Spark. It is an R package that provides a lightweight front-end to use Apache Spark from R. Spark R provides a distributed data frame implementation that supports operations like selection, filtering, aggregation, etc. Spark R data frames present an API similar to local R data frames but can scale to large data sets using support for distributed computation in Spark. Spark R can read in data from a variety of sources include Hive tables, JSON files, etc. Operations executed on Spark R data frames get automatically distributed across all the cores and machines available on the Spark cluster. As a result, Spark R data frames can be used on terabytes of data and run on clusters with thousands of machines. 4. Proposed approach. Big data text mining is the analysis of data contained in natural language text. The application of text, email, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, mining techniques to solve business problems is called text analytics. Text mining is one of the most complex analysis in the industry of analytics. The reason for this is that, while doing text mining, we deal with unstructured data like email, Facebook, Twitter and YouTube data. Clustering is the job of grouping a group of objects so that objects in the same group are more linked than objects of other groups. Clustering is shown in Figure 6. Different data mining techniques are carried out taking into account the big data criteria 13. Figure 6 Overview of clustering. Having included two clustering algorithm and their implementation, we now turn to techniques of a practical study. It involves this algorithm and testing of set of social media, YouTube, dataset. Figure 7 Flowchart of proposed model. A proposed approach for comparing of two clustering algorithms, partition-based cluster and hierarchical-based, is shown in Figure 7. In our approach, first we load the unstructured data from local directory or from specified web storage. After loading the unstructured data, we pre-process the loaded data using our algorithm. After pre-processing, find the frequent words from the unstructured data, and then after removing the frequent words, we create cluster using two known algorithm: k-means clustering and hierarchical clustering using Spark R programming on big data. Hadoop on Windows operating system with Cloudera. The implementation purpose, we have used social media YouTube dataset, which collected from UCI machine repository. 5. Conclusion. After performing the above experiment, it is concluded that in last few years big data has taken the coverage over every field, and to find the useful information from this huge heap of data is becoming difficult day by day. Thus, clustering is done to group the similar information together. For this we will work on clustering algorithms like k-means, hierarchical. For future enhancement, the clustering algorithm can be used to find the accuracy of hierarchical and k-mean algorithm. We can perform work on the detailed accuracy of incorrectly clustered instances and clustered instances for heterogeneous. For the future enhanced, better algorithm design may be give the best result if merging together of unstructured data, structured data, semi-structured, and for heterogeneous data in big data. The most efficient algorithm has to be developed for clustering for all types of documents.